Front camera. Button.
Yes, back.
Busy?
Yes.
Share. Bottom sheet. Drag handle. Button. Button. Quicker. Button. Copy link. Share with your audience. Heading. Your groups. Facebook Messenger. Your Telegram. WhatsApp.
Ale?
Yes.
Ano, asya na ba?
Yes.
Asya na ba ale?
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah.
Okay. Blessings again, people. Welcome back to the channel. This is just a live view of project number 3, day number 13. As you can see, there's a whole heap of progress make. All kind of block layer, and the building are come on quite nicely. The greatest thing is all of these columns are already built, so that's the greatest part. The rest right now, I just move through easy work. So people, if you're just joining this channel, this is the Blind Visionary channel, where we assist you in repatriating to Ethiopia, build your house, get you going, so that you have somewhere to live when you repatriate. As you know what I'm saying, my home is in Zion where there is no rent to pay. So in order to be in Zion with no rent to pay, you have to build a house. You understand? You have to buy the land and build a house. Which work out much cheaper than if you have to buy the land and build a house on the west side. So this is Ethiopia, Africa. Somebody over there say with a tape measure something, maybe a window. Cement and mix right there, so somewhere close to my foot. But at the front door, people lean up. You can see this at the front door. Over there, the front door lean up. By the front door column, see there? And column there right behind me, so I lean up, man. Just a bit lazy. Ashanavi over there, so the big time contractor over there, so Ashanavi. This Tommy Ale, Joseph there somewhere around there, so as usual. Min felagam Joseph. Ah, sure. Cool felagam. Min. Okay, Joseph. Joseph? Min ale, this.
Yes.
Min this I found. Minim?
What? Yes.
Minim. Chige.
This not our ladder.
Ah, this is sort of south to where I come.
Yes.
This Seratena class sit. Ah, Seratena class was? Yes. So let's see Zinabai come yell. Ah. So people. So look a peek on the design at the front of the place that the people in Maga requested a lot of glass in the front of the house, so I give them a whole, let me see, 3 feet, 6, 11 and 6. It's around 17 feet worth of glass in the, oh, these people got a whole heap of light to come inside of the house. A whole heap of light to come in when them finish. Plus, it's a nice front door. Nice front door there, so. Okay, somebody had do some work right there, so be careful then. Plus you have a Plus you have a nice big window right there. So again, now somebody close this. This is the front. This is a front window for a small for a den. So people, what if I work I go on, man? I tell you, it's a lot of work going on. 13 days. And trust me, these columns, one of these columns, one a day for the columns. One a day for the columns takes so much work, so much cement. Believe people. Let me see. One of these columns. See this column right here? One of these columns take 45-gallon buckets. You hear me? 45-gallon buckets of concrete. So what we are looking on? 200 gallons of concrete each in one of these columns on the part that you're seeing. Plus another maybe 25 buckets, so maybe another 125 gallons inside the ground. Altogether these columns are probably, as far as gallons of concrete go, Why, 75 years at that 5 4 is 20, 200, 5 times 125, 325 gallons worth of concrete inside one of these columns. So you know something, people. This building is going nowhere. This is gonna stand up so strong. People are really built forever. Which is how it's supposed to be. Don't get me wrong, it's supposed to be low, it's built forever. Tomorrow when we go live and show on this, I can bet all of these blocks are gonna be in. These blocks, some of these spaces, I have to show them because the windows and the doors that are necessary for the client to go outside and enter certain different sections that are end up additions to the exterior of the house on that side. And as I say, I bet you by tomorrow. By tomorrow, this design is here. I bet you by tomorrow, this solarium thing, I guess you want to call it that. There's going to be a lots of glass in the front here. It's going to be finished. I bet you. At least the blocks will be up, so the window shape will be there, and then it will be nothing but beams to put, and then the rest of blocks to add up in there. You guys will soon see it still. We're always giving a running update. Plus, you keep up with the videos on the channel. There's like 5, 6 minute videos on the channel that's detailing the construction as much as I'm able to, without getting you guys totally bored. So, Elias over there so somewhere. Some of them people now in working, so none of them people are only a spectate, you know. They like what they see because they, as I said, the Ethiopians, they don't build like this with all this type of design and all. And as when you guys can see, this house has not been partitioned yet, so there's still, you still can't see. Unless you necessarily know how to design a house, you won't know what these windows are. But there's bedroom windows, there's bathroom windows, there's den windows, there's front windows, there's kitchen windows for the side, kitchen door. All of these things are there on the outside walls so far. So afterwards, I put the partitioning walls inside, separate up certain bedrooms. Downstairs here is going to be two bedrooms, one master bedroom with a bathroom en suite. And then another smaller bedroom, a second bedroom with a bathroom, not ensuite, but maybe accessed by not ensuite necessarily, but accessed by also the room and accessed by the rest of the house also, so that when somebody comes for visit, then they can have a bathroom here to be used downstairs. And then there's going to be a den on this side right here, a small den, you know, maybe the client will use it as an office, I don't know, but you know, just a den. That's what the request was. And then on this side you'll have the kitchen and the sitting area, you know, living room kind of area. Kitchen and dining will run into one. Open concept, the kitchen, living, dining, all in one together. That will end out here in this front part where they see this guy is spraying the concrete now, spraying the water now. Then where these massive columns are, this one, and then the other one in the back there, and then one there in the corner there, and then about 3 on this side right here. All of this section is what's gonna go upstairs. So in a couple of days when all of these blocks are here, both the outside blocks and the inside blocks, you guys will be able to see where I'm gonna place a staircase for the client and send it go upstairs. You guys will see the opening. You guys will also be able to see how them do their concrete pouring on the roof. You know what we call in Jamaica for cast the roof. You know, we put the concrete on top of it. So we'll see. Apparently it's about the same process, except I think they use a different material for the inside. We use ply in Jamaica. I think they might go rent a kind of metal kind of farm kind of thing for like a week or so. Them usually rent it for so. Let me see if this is something that can be bought instead of having to rent it, because when you buy it you have it for yourself. You can use it again multiple times. You don't have to worry about renting it. When you rent something you have to worry about getting it delivered to you, paying for that delivery, then paying for the delivery to take it back, and you have for also kind of also in a rush when it comes to things like that. When it comes to like making the ceiling, you know, the roof, the cast in the floor, the first floor of the ceiling, I believe I want more than a week with the equipment. So they're saying that that's about how long they rent it for. So I'm going to check into it to see if I can buy the equipment. Then if I can buy the equipment, I can rent it to somebody else afterwards and make that money back. And then also I will have the advantage of not having to return it or rush for a week. I can have it for 2 weeks or a week and a half so that this concrete can dry properly and the floor can set, the ceiling can be level and properly done, you know. So yeah.
Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Free watching now, 0 likes.
People, as they come on, like the video, left a little comment. All go on, people. Share the video to somebody else. So, you guys already know, this is the Blind Visionary channel. So when you're ready for come on Ethiopia, Zion, as them say, I'm Billy House, we're ready for you. So the workers, them there, and you know them work fast already. Also today, people, project number 4 basically kicks off tomorrow, but today I have to line out the foundation today so that when it kicks off tomorrow it'll be easier. It's afternoon time now. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, so another hour right here, so is where I'll be, and then I'm gonna move over to project number 4, which is somewhere around the street around there. So I know someone unless it can, but hey, somewhere around the street around there. It's project number 4. As I said, this is project number 3, and this is at day number 13. So project number 4 should kick off tomorrow morning. That'll be day 1, and it'll be simultaneously done. You know, you have the 2 of them around the same time. This by tomorrow is gonna be a far away. So the bulk of the workers will be over there on project number 4 tomorrow, and the rest of these guys, some of these guys will be here finishing up this block work, I guess, for the inside wall partitions and stuff like that. So you guys will get to see from the very beginning how a full two-story building is built. This is this is 1.5 stories. So this section, as you can see, is the smaller columns are inside these walls. If you notice, these are like the normal small columns that we use in Jamaica, which is like maybe like 4 inches, 4 inches, or 6 inches by 6 inches, something like that. 6 inches by 6 inches, normal size columns. These columns are used when the building is not going upstairs. So this side of the house, as you can see, will definitely not be going upstairs. The big fat column is the section of the house that's gonna be going upstairs. So I'll wait now. Should be a back door somewhere back there. If you get out of the back bedroom, there's gonna be a bathroom in that corner over there where the other column is at the end. And some staircase like a bit on the side. So soon see the design. You go back in a couple of videos and you guys will be able to see the design. I actually did show it on the paper that was drawn. So yeah, Ethiopia music I play there, you know. I play music on their phone. People love music, them play, them listen to, you know. That's what them say anyways. Them say them music is not political or like now talk about the struggle, like how we are talk about the struggle. And, you know, Bounty Killer say poor people fed up. They don't have those kind of music. The music don't get that political in this place. It's a beautiful sunshine, people. The sun is shining and the place not even terrible hot. Like it's like good weather. This is good weather for plants, something, you know, because the sun is shining to give the light so that the plants can have the photosynthesis, but then it now burn you up and it now burn up the plant, you know. And then these guys can work all day. You know, me a slave driver, so these guys can work all day. Because the sun now beat them so bad. And they do work, you know. I can't take nothing from them when it comes to that, you know. They do work, you know. These people work a lot. Them give you a full day's work, man. Them no itch around and play with work. Them actually get things done when them do come out for work, you know. Yeah, them get things done, man. So people, for project number 4, on this project number 3, we did 1 column per day. These columns, as you can see, this big fat thing right here. So this is 40 centimeter by 40 centimeter. So this is like the size of a block running this way, the size of a block running on the side here. So, but we did 1 per day on this project because it's not a lot. It's only 6 on this project. Project number 4 is gonna have maybe 14 or so of these columns, at least 14 of these columns gonna be in. So my plans are to go ahead and get 3 columns done each day so that it goes much faster than just 1 column, because this took a lot longer than I expected. I mean, it's still short because it's still only 13 days and it's a lot of work that's been done. The floor has been, this is a subfloor, not the full floor, but this is a subfloor. You know what's called a subfloor. This is where you're going to put pipes and stuff. So like the subfloor is already done, all of that type of stuff. So there's a lot of work done. All the columns are done. So there's a lot of work done for the 13 days. And as I said, these columns took a lot, one day each. 6 of them, so that basically took a whole week. And then in between that time, you know, them just run some blocks and finishing the foundation and stuff. So things are going, man. I tell them, man. This client is very satisfied because of the speed of the construction. Anyways, the client she's surprised, not necessarily, but she is surprised. She's been watching the channel, so she knows what's been going on. But she's also still very surprised because she's like, okay, for if she was building a house, even in her neck of the woods, which is Canada, you know, the construction is done by wood in Canada. But even with that, 13 days and it still wouldn't have been this far. So the client is ecstatic. Matter of fact, the client is quite happy with the progress so far. And if the client happy, then you don't know, say, yeah, we happy. Because that is the whole thing, you know. Nah, so the customer always right, but hey, the customer most times, you know, you give them rights. Or you please them as you can, you know, when it comes to things like this. So what heap of work I go on, people, me I tell them, man. Quietly these guys come through and knock out this type of thing, man. Easy come together and knock it out, quiet. Duja is not here today. Him be there earlier on this morning. I don't know, Duja gone somewhere. But Duja don't run block really doing us, so it's not necessarily his work. Run the block then. People may try get away a little bit from the sun. Because even though it's not hot, you still don't want it to beat on you just so. I think this design is a wonderful design. We call this 50 cent. In Jamaica, we call this a 50 cent design. But it's incorporated inside the house. A lot of times you find these 50 cent designs in Jamaica, you find them on the veranda or patio or whatever you call it, right? But here it's incorporated inside the house to create kind of like a solarium, you know, this big room, where there's a lot of sunlight coming in through the windows. There's a very big 5 foot wide window there. It's going to be 5 foot by I think 6 foot, that window. And the rest of them will be 4 by 6 and 3 by 6 respectively. Should be about 5 pieces of glass in that window, in that front of that design sign. people. Send in the design, make scrutinize them, see how big you want your house, see how much material it gonna cost, how much money it gonna charge the contractor for bill. And we work out some numbers and we get the thing going. Of course, we all know building a house is a process, so we know it's not a one-time all of the money thing, as long as you can keep it consistent. So if you have a little nice little job anywhere overseas, America, Canada, Europe, UK, and you decide so you want to repatriate, here goes an opportunity where someone is here. When me work with you guys can, as long as you guys can make a big push for the start. A big push for the start. Somebody I give me a chair for sit down on because me a stoop. Now I'm second Ashanavi. That is Ashanavi. That is actually the contractor right there, and that is the big boss on the site. That's the man that does all of the, after I show him the plans and stuff, that's the man that does the rest of it. Some kids near across the way or something. So yeah, that's how we're going on, people. All of the people them where
Add Tilly Bailey and 2x. Number 1.
Jamaica.
Button. Add Tilly Bailey and 2x. Get out. Button.
Get out and go where? Where you want me to go?
Welcome to live chat. Remember, add Tilly Bailey and 2x.
All of the people.
Get out.
All of
Button.
the people that.
Add being underscore human x1f. Wait for me, bro.
Don't worry, man. You're ready. When you're ready, I got you, fam. No worries. When you're ready, you just contact me. Let me know. I will go from there. This client so far, I'm gonna tell you now. Just at the top of my head so far, this client I think is at 650,000, give or take. 650,000, give or take a few thousand Ethiopian birr, right? Which is roughly 4,000 US dollars or maybe 5,000 Canadian dollars to get this amount done so far. Also, there's more material here within that same amount, because in the front you can see there's two stacks of material, one sun and one mall, and then there's blocks to come out. So I think maybe right now they're at maybe they're at 900 blocks that has been delivered so far. So it's probably 900 blocks inside the building already, and there's an additional maybe 600 blocks still at the factory to be delivered for this project. This is I surmise this project is going to start out. Well, I'm starting this project with 1,500 blocks. I surmise this project is going to take maybe 2,300 blocks or so. But first, we'll go as we can, because so many spaces, like so many big spaces are going to be there, like what's going to be in the front here. So it's going to take less blocks.
Number 1. At being underscore human x1f. Like, are you contract or something? Button.
At being human underscore. All right, so I went to school when I was younger for architecture, right? Growing up, I never really used it. I'm 43 years old now. I'm going to go to school for this 25 years ago. I was doing this in school when I started doing this in school when I was maybe like 12 years old or something like that. And then I continued up until I was maybe 21 years old. The thing is, I absolutely love houses. This is my thing. Absolutely love houses. When I grew up in Jamaica, we grew in the not so much fortunate part of the country. So on my way to schools in the morning time, when I was young youth, I talk about like 7, 8 years old, on my way to school, I used to walk through this neighborhood called Norbrook, where like the Prime Minister used to live and all these people, these well-off people. So it used to be very, very nice houses. So I used to always just fascinated by that. So I grew up with the fascination of building and designing houses. Went to school for it for a bit, never used it. Now I'm in Africa, and surprise, I'm blind and still have all of this stuff in my brain, obviously, because once you learn something, you really don't lose it like that, right? And here it is paying off right now. So yeah, I do contract the buildings, get the guys to build, get the team together, stuff like that. Why? Bajaj? Yellow. And then I get the, figure out how much material it might cost to build such and such amount of structure. And then we'll go from there and we get a personal round figure. tell them what kind of installment. I'm looking for at least a 35-40% installment to get the building a good push to get it to where you need to go, and then the initial push will get you to where you need windows and doors. Windows and doors usually is a separate money, but the initial push will get you to windows and doors, and then after that we start taking measurements for the windows and doors. You see what type of windows and doors you want. Obviously those cost depending on the type. This building right here downstairs altogether, see, is roughly 1,100 square feet, and then upstairs is going to be about 600 or 700 square feet altogether, making the building 1,700 or 1,800 square feet. And I expect to keep that below, for this client, I expect to keep that below 2.5, maybe 3 million Ethiopian birr. I expect to keep that below, give or take, because obviously I'm not the greatest. So when I get to the finishing and I see what the client wants, all of these things, every small thing. The client wants a chandelier, it costs a little bit more. The client wants a jacuzzi, it costs a little bit more. Finishing costs, these things, the fixtures and stuff to put in, that is a lot of what costs in house building. So the type of roof the client wants is going to be a little bit expensive. The client wants, there's a type of roof here in Ethiopia called Adama. It's very beautiful, like as far as they say, it has a lot of colors and stuff like that. So the client is requesting like I wouldn't say rustic is what she described. I wouldn't say rustic, but in my idea, I think it's kind of a rustic color to the way the client described, like a coffee burnt kind of one of those colors, which is what the client is requesting for the roof. So those roofs, the material for that roof cost a little bit more than it did for project number 1. If you guys can see, project number 1 just has normal aluminum sheeting for the roof. This one will have this Adamo, ADAMO, ADAMU, ADAMA, something like that, roofing in Ethiopia. You guys can check it out. But they're beautiful. There's a lot of colors, green, reds, blues, beautiful colors. Sometimes they're used to make designs on the roof, actually. So there's people here running around with the River Nile design on their roof. There's people running around here with a forest scene on their roof. So these things are very, very beautiful, I can imagine, when seen, So yeah, people.
Number 1. Adidika X6X. General watch. Big up.
Blessings. What are going on, DK? Everything good? DK 6X, 6 times big people. That is it. We're there going easy. Let's again, you guys are looking running movements as to what are going on in the place. So more deeper work are going. This is day number 13, people, on project number 3. Project number 1 and 2, that we're on the road, some of them is a passage part. You guys can see Joseph of the Bajaj Park. So this is project number 3. Project number 3. And as I said, tomorrow or Thursday, I think tomorrow though, is gonna be the kickoff of project number 4. The materials are being delivered as we speak. I think it's gonna need, I think, 11 or 12 pieces of raw material: sandstone, big stone, small stone. These are the kind of raw materials that are used here, and majority of them have already been delivered today. I'm waiting on one more crucial piece to be delivered today, and then if that crucial piece is delivered, then we'll just kick off the work tomorrow. If it doesn't come today, it will come tomorrow, and we'll kick off the work the next day, Thursday. But I really want to get at least these 3 or 4 days out of this week for that to start that project, because these clients are planning on coming in about October of this year, and I would absolutely like or love it if these people can actually sleep on their first floor. Maybe they won't be able to, the whole house won't be finished as far as the second floor and stuff, but if I can get these people to come here in October and they can go sleep in their own house on their first floor, at least it's first floor finish, then I know I would have accomplished something, and that would give them more incentive when them spend a month and then them go back home afterwards, and give them more incentive to work hard and send the money come, make it be lost them, and then we can make more videos and show more people, and then more people will send more money come, and more houses will build, and we'll get rich, and Africa will be big. Of course, that is the whole plan, people.
@being_human_x1f. Love the YouTube thing you are doing. Vlogs you did at that last emperor of Ethiopia. You know Ethiopia was never colonized. All the neighboring countries were under colonial rule. Button.
Yeah, I know. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. At Being Human on this Christ. It's rich history in this place. To be honest, I've only traveled so much of Ethiopia so far, which is such a small amount. I've been to a few places, but there's so much history. Once I get all of these projects up and going to the point where I can leave some of them, I'm gonna start take some little week vacations and show you guys more places in this country, man. But this is a beautiful country, lots of animals, lots of birds. Oh my gosh, if you love birds, this would be a paradise. There's so many birds here, I hear them all the time. And there's so much history in this place. This place has so many pyramids, so many steles, so many obelisks, so many temples that are built out of stone. Like just the same, like so many castles and like real castles, like what we see on TV when we grow up as kids. There's so many of them in this place, in this country, Ethiopia, man. Like there's places in this country that look like somewhere like outer space because of where the colors are and stuff. Wow. I soon take a note to some of these places. Just give it time. Let's grow this channel a bit. We can move around. So people, share the video, like and subscribe if you don't like it. Subscribe if you don't subscribe it to the video. Tell a friend for tell a friend. So Zion we go. You understand? Zion we go, repatriation. Repatriation, we're saying. That's Ashanabi over there. Yeah, Ashanabi. This guy is good. This guy is the builder. This guy is the contractor. The guy that I get to put the team together and all this stuff. So I'm an intermediary, Of course, I am also the architect because I'm also the one that's designing the buildings. So, yeah. I want to see that one here, man. Earn yourself. It's somewhere reach the point. I love it, people. Peaceful work. You know, the place quiet. Man, them just work. Work fast, yo. Fast these guys work, man. Tell them.
At Donna Clark, 8,223. GM Donna, how are you doing? Button.
Thank you very much. Morning, Donna Clark, morning. Like and subscribe. Tell a friend for tell a friend. I made wonderful. Hope you're doing good yourself also. And it's a beautiful morning for you people on the west side. It's actually evening time, afternoon time now. It's about 4 o'clock now, almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. So probably like after 7 going on 8 o'clock for you guys. That's on the west side of the world, Jamaica, Canada, the US. England is probably 12 o'clock in the day or something like that. It's probably not so early. So yeah, man, people, this is it, the Blind Visionary channel where we absolutely teach you how to, where we absolutely help, because I can't teach you this, but I can help you out to build your house and repatriate. Give you some numbers. Come to Ethiopia where you can buy a whole heap of land. People, this is 500. No. This is 400 square meters worth of land. There's another 100 meter back in the 100 square meters in the back that the client is also interested in. So also I have to navigate and negotiate a sale price and a cost for all of that, so I can get that attached to the property for the client. And then altogether this land will be what they call 500 square meters. You guys can see the end over there, I hope, where the corn is ended. And then I know you guys can't see through the building here, but it goes all the way across there. You can add maybe a 6-car garage if you go side by side like that, plus all what's in the back. So it's a pretty good space, people. You can put a swimming pool, you can do all kind of things with 500 square meters. And if you fancy, you buy 1,000. It's not very expensive. You can get 500 square meters. Really and truly, it's 1,000 Ethiopian birr, roughly there per square meter. Right, so for 500 square meters, you're looking at about 500,000 Ethiopian birr with all of the paperwork, the title, the plan, because you have to get a plan in Ethiopia. When you buy land, you get both a title and a plan. It's called carton plan. So about 500,000 Ethiopian birr for for 500 square meter, which is an eighth of an acre. I think 1,000 square meter is quarter acre. So 500 square meters like an eighth of an acre, which is, if you're living in Jamaica, is bigger than every single scheme lot that you're gonna go through. Whether it's the Gore schemes or the Portmore scheme or the scheme in a Trelawney, it don't matter what scheme it is that you know of. All of these housing complexes, these gated communities, these lots are bigger. These 500 square meter lots are much bigger than those lots. Can do way more, really say, as I said, it is not that much. To be honest, people, it's somebody with a nice 5 million Jamaican dollars. Let's talk in Jamaican dollars. That's 5 million Jamaican dollars. What are we looking at there? 30,000 American dollars somewhere in there, 33,000 American dollars somewhere in there. Can buy a piece of land and build a nice home, a very nice home, 2 stories, a nice home, and be comfortable. Not no mansion, but a nice one, maybe 2,000 square feet, two stories, veranda outside, patio, this kind of thing, balcony. Nice place, man. You go turn in here and rest yourself, man. And you come and place like this and relax and breathe good air and have good energy. The food is like absolutely, the food be so fresh, like me telling about the food, man. Bread, you buy bread here daily. So you don't go buy bread for 1 week and sit on the counter. You want bread for eat for breakfast this morning, you run go to the bakery and you buy 5 pieces of bread, 50 bread, and you come back and you eat them 5 pieces of bread. The bread is so light. Matter about absolutely so light. When you finish eat the bread, it's just for the 2 hours or the hour and a half that you wanted breakfast. You scramble 2 egg and eat 2 pieces of bread with 2 egg, man, and that carry you until the 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock for the lunchtime or whatever. And the food is so light. The bread now sit down inside here like this heavy sitting where we used to on this side of the world. The egg, if you eat egg, I tell you, man, egg tastes so rich, like you can taste it. Like the food is good. The food is absolutely good here. It's none of them kind of, I don't even want to say GMO foods, because that might be taking it too far, but these foods are not GMO, are non-GMO. These foods are mostly organic, foods, the tomato, the onions, the scallion, these kind of things, okra, sweet potato, these kind of things are organically grown, And though, don't get me wrong, there is probably GMO farms here, but not so much. Like, you can taste the difference in the food,
Aditya X6X. I wish nothing but growth and prosperity. Big up yourself and your system. Button.
Yeah, man, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Adika. Hey, man, but just sit down somewhere, my rest on the budget, and my wait for a drive, go over to project number 4, because as I said today, I go, probably go line out I can show them the line out of the foundation of project number 4. So, yeah, man, definitely much respect and thanks as if people come on, like and subscribe, share the video, tell a friend for tell a friend. Blind Visionary channel, we'll do it again. You understand?
Aditya X6X. How you doing with your Amharic? Button.
Oh, my Amharic is getting way better. I was just speaking some in this video right here. It's getting way better. These people here speak another language though. These people here speak Sidaminian, which is kind of harder than Amharic. But a few of them also speak Amharic. So in Ethiopia, there's like 72 different languages. You know how they always say King Selassie I spoke 72 different languages. This is why they always say that. Because there's 72 tribes or 82 tribes or something like that with like 72 different dialects. So this is a Sidaminia people. This is a Sidaminia region. But Amharic is the language of the country. It's the national language of the country. So that is the language. So I have learned quite a bit of Amharic. I'm not fluent, but I am okay. I can go shop and buy what I want to buy. And if I want to talk to somebody, I can say, yo, Wagwan, give me this, give me that. Things like that. Where am I going? Where am I? What is going on? These are the questions that I know these things because obviously I'm blind. So these are questions that I always have to be constantly asking. And at first, I have to learn all of the names of the foods that I want to buy and things like that. So yeah, man, that mark is coming on quite well. Quite well. Check the other videos on the channel and you will hear me speaking much more Amharic whenever I'm like, not just live, but when I'm making the videos. And I'm talking to these guys, figuring out things and stuff like that. So yeah, man. It's a good look.
Aditya X6X. How you doing with your Amharic? Aditya X6X. I wish nothing but growth and prosperity. Number 3. Button. Message retracted. Aditya X6X. I wish nothing but growth and prosperity. Big up yourself and your... Number 3. Aditya X6X. I wish nothing but growth and prosperity. Message retracted. Message retracted. Button. Aditya X6X. Aditya X6X. Message retracted. Button. Aditya X6X. I wish nothing but growth and prosperity. Big up yourself and your system. Button. One watching now, 2 likes.
beautiful people, as you can see. It's a whole heap of work going for the 13th day of this thing, and man. A lot of work. By tomorrow, people, day number 14, I promise you, it's going to be majority, if not all of these blocks are going to be up. This side is going up to, I think, 13 blocks high. This side is going up to 15 blocks high. So by tomorrow, man, most, if not all of these blocks are done. I'm have to get Grand Joseph to build some lintel beams. There's some lintel beams and put across these front windows, near these back windows and doors and stuff like that. Also, I'll cap out these doors and windows and stuff. So with some lintel beams.
Aditya X6X. And South Africa too. Button.
Yeah, and South Africa. But South Africa, not to say South Africa wasn't colonized. South Africa, how do I say this? South Africa was lived in by the Boers, even though it was still always okay, so it wasn't an occupying army that went to South Africa. The Boers went to South Africa, and even though they were not an occupying army, they were still white people, and so a lot of the customs and stuff they brought with them. This is where we get the dog, the Boer bell, because of, you know, like these people coming over from Australia, not Australia, the Boers are more like German folks and stuff like that back in the day, more Viking type of people. So yeah, even though South Africa wasn't necessarily colonized by like a war or anything like that, it was definitely ravaged though. It was definitely ravaged by what's this guy named Rhodes? By Rhodes, you know, the guy that's Cecil Rhodes, a Rhodes scholar. Yeah, that's how you get the country Rhodesia, you know. So a lot of people don't even really realize that Cecil Rhodes really did a number on South Africa and extracted a lot of the wealth. So even though it wasn't colonized by like say a war, it was colonized financially. And this is how come right now South Africa, it is a very rich country right now, don't get me wrong, because in South Africa is where you have all of the Lamborghinis and the Benzes and the Ferraris of Africa, you know. So it is a good place. I haven't been there, I just know a little bit about the history. That's
Aditya X6X. Now I said I will visit Ethiopia, Ghana, Sierra Leone, and South Africa. Button.
Okay, yeah, man,
Aditya X6X. I will visit Aditya X6X. Aditya X6X. I will visit Ethiopia, Ghana, and Sierra Leone. Button. Message retracted.
Man, I tell you,
Button. Aditya X6X. Now I said I will visit Ethiopia, Ghana, Sierra Leone, and South Africa.
Whenever I my next movement is Kenya, and then after that Nigeria, because to be honest, already I'm talking to one person in Kenya who's asking if I would like to spread this channel that way. I don't have customers in Kenya yet, obviously, because I'm just in Ethiopia, but I told the person. So it's sometime maybe at the end of this year, going into next year, man, I go try to go Kenya, man, go see what really are going on over there and check out the land. Kenya has the ocean, you know, so I love the ocean. So I go definitely have to go check out that. These guys are running blocks, man. These guys are laying blocks, man. I tell you, I can hear it. Non-stop work, these guys. They work. They do a lot of work. I respect that about them.
43 minutes, 10 seconds.
No, a lot of work.
Aditya X6X. Now I said I will visit Ethiopia, Ghana, Sierra Leone, and South Africa. Button.
Aditya, come on, man. I tell you. This is Africa. It's here for all of us, you know. It's here for all of us. This Africa. So Joseph over there, so somewhere in the Bajaj people. Joseph over there, so somewhere inside of the Bajaj, sit down and probably relax. So people will probably go show you guys what are going for project number show you what guys are going for project number 4, you know. Let's see what going on thing for project number 4, maybe in a little second.
Aditya X6X. Now I said I will visit Ethiopia, number 2. Aditya X6X. Now I said I will visit Ethiopia, Ghana, Sierra Leone.
Joseph, I should not be mince around.
Ashe. Ale? Selezi this fambia meritago?
Fambia hanno fambia.
This gumet ale?
Mitto mabise, mitto ares.
Gumet.
Yes.
Injet ale?
Siwago,
Chikala.
Ah,
Ado gigemede hakena inchitena siwa godos. Metre.
Mitrale, ene.
Ale.
Ene bicha, ene I use only. Issue this EJ. Okay, people, stick around for the other 50 minutes or so. I'm gonna show you guys project number 4. The start of project number 4. So I'm gonna go with Ashanabi now and Joseph. I'm gonna show the size of this foundation and stuff, what needs to be the measurement, so that the tomorrow, because as I said, this project number 4 kicks off tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, brand new 8 o'clock early in the morning. It's going to project number 4 starts then. So today I'm have to show the line out so that in the morning, because these guys have a tendency to get here at 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock is 7:30 in the morning, ready to work. I am not coming outside 7:30 in the morning. 7:30 in the morning, yeah, make a little coffee and relax for another half an hour or so until maybe 8 o'clock before 8:30 before I come outside on the side. So them have a tendency to come outside very early, so I have to make sure I'm proactive today in setting out this this foundation. People, I'm not gonna show you guys because I have the building pretty much in my brain. I have the building pretty much in my brain now as to the size of what the building's gonna be. So I'm gonna show them where on the land to position the building and all of these types of things now. So you guys will actually see what my work is. Yeah, tell them. You guys are gonna actually see what my work is. I'm gonna probably think I'm just the voice behind the camera, but it's so much more. I do so much more. You guys just don't see because I'm the one with the camera mostly also. So you guys don't see when I'm actually doing work, because when I do work, I stick the camera in my pocket. So
Aditya X6X. Now I said I will visit Ethiopia, Ghana, Sierra Leone, and South Africa. Aditya X6X. Aditya X6X. Number 2. Button.
I'll show you guys.
Aditya X6X. Now I said I will visit Ethiopia. Number 2. Aditya X6X. South Africa gets snow in Cape Town.
Yes, yes. There's matter of fucking DK. There's lots of places in Africa that get snow, you know.
Aditya X6X.
Lots of places.
Now I said I will visit Ethiopia, Ghana, Sierra Leone. Aditya X6X. South Africa gets snow in Cape Town.
There's lots of places that get snow here in Africa. Ethiopia is not one of them, but further north, Namibia, Carthage, even Morocco, I think it snows in Morocco. So there's lots of places here that actually have snow. I think it might snow also in Kenya on top of Kilimanjaro, but yeah, man. So people, we're headed now to project number 4, so that we can start get a line out of project number 4. Can get a line out of project number 4, so you guys can see from here. The distance is not too far. The distance in the same community, same neighborhood. The distance from number 3 to project number 4. I take you guys on the journey with me, and you can see where I go on. You know, Massacre say we could have buy out the whole scheme, so we're not gonna we're gonna build out the whole scheme, you know. So for all of the people in America, Canada, Europe, anywhere they overseas, anywhere they in the diaspora, and you decide say Ethiopia, Zion is the place, come and make a build a whole scheme. Show you how it work out. Show you how cheap it can be. We get a nice house in this place. See, whole heap of land available. People, you guys can see nothing but corn probably. So most of these lands are for sale. Some have already been sold. A lot of it has already been sold. I'm say maybe about 1,000 Ethiopian birrs somewhere in there, depending on the exact location. Some corner lots might cost a little bit more. Some lots where there's the asphalt road, you know, like the main road, these lots might cost a little bit more than $1,000, 1,000 Ethiopian birr per square meter. So yeah, as we're saying, 500 is quite big right now. This client number, this project number 4 is going to be situated on 1,000 hectare meter, right? 1,000 square meters, which is, I think, right at a quarter acre of land, right? This client has two sections. The first 500 is where the house is going to be situated, and the other 500 is where they'll be like, you know, them yard space, them what you call it, yard space, them parking, them pool, all these kind of things. I'm gonna put in them yard, you know. So people, we're on the way to project number 4. We just left project number 3. This is the Blind Visionary channel. Welcome to it. We'll show you, help you navigate the intricacies, ups and downs, the ins and outs of finding land in Ethiopia, purchasing land in Ethiopia, and or getting your house built, so that when you do repatriate, you repatriate and you have someone from fraternity. You understand? Minale? Ale? Meshi. Some people? Ashwale? So people?
Yes.
If you guys can see, it's a material there. What's the material? Ashwale?
Touch one. This one sand. Kaza. All I see this all.
Mulu
Yeah, yes.
Center Ashwa.
And left. Sost arat.
Arat Ashwale.
Arat Ashwa. Sost dinga.
Sost Tileko Dinga.
Yeah, yes.
Because of Bola and the Tatar.
Tatar, yes.
She says you will let the Tinishu Dinga
Yes,
matam.
yes.
Zare and matam,
And
no?
today, yes.
Yes, good.
Yes. Ashwa.
So, people, see material there, you know. So, as I said, this is project number 4. And this is how it begins. You guys know this is how the projects begin. Wait.
This one, 2. Come.
You guys know this is how the projects begin. Material has to be dropped. Each one of these materials, except for this small is a lot of money. This small is anywhere between 9 and 8,000.
Tatar.
This thing.
Tatar.
This tatar.
Yeah.
This right here is the most expensive raw material, people. This is anywhere between 90 and 100,000 Ethiopian birr. The rest of them are anywhere between 20 and 25,000 Ethiopian birr, depending on how the driver feels or how much gas didn't go. This is big stone, so there should be two parts of this. 3 parts of this matter.
This number, Ashawa.
Ashwali.
Sost. Yes.
So there's a Arata one Ashwali.
Sost.
Aditya X6X. Now I said I will visit Ethiopia, Ghana, Sierra Leone, and South Africa. Button.
Yes. Hulat. Dinga hulat. Yes. Ashawa list.
Where's that? This Arat.
Yes. Amala. Dinga. Sost. Yes. Finish the dinga and that comes. Yes. You guys can see this is a whole heap of material. This person is ready to get it kick off, ready to get it rolling. This is going to be project number 4, people. And right now, we're going to start. Show you the line out. And then, from this on, for tomorrow morning, people, when I show you this project, this has been maybe about 20 people. I guess into some of them, missed higher now. Yeah.
Who's it? So if not tomorrow, people, there's going to be maybe 15, 20 people here for work. Because Ashanav is trying to get these columns out of the way. Those columns, those big columns that you've seen on project number 3, Ashanav, I try to get them out the way. Because as I said, it's probably going to be maybe 14, at least 14 of these big columns. And on this project. Ishi. Jose, on this jabal here. This Ishi. Meche this Amis Motale. Beziga Feligam. This jabal.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
Jabal. So, people, this is how my work starts, I'm going to make Joseph actually video when I do these things so that you guys can see. My work is not just walk around and hold the camera and look pretty.
Yes.
Busy mark. Because I
This
get
manget.
this mango.
This mark major icon. This mark. This amusement another. This my work. This my work.
Ishi koi.
Yes.
Selezi ishi
Backside.
koi Josie.
Ish.
Minale yaman.
This is sir.
Sir.
Yes.
Ishi Fambian merit yet.
This mark center.
This mark
Two
center.
marks, center,
Ishi.
yes.
Amis matawale.
Amusmeto.
Ishi selezi. Minale. Asho. Ishi. Selezi Leila market. Bisiga?
Yeah. Ashe.
Minale. This Gerbalt? Busy Gerbalt?
This front.
This feel of it.
Yes.
Mengit yet.
This manget this.
Ah, Menget busy.
Yeah.
Is this Selezi busy feel of it?
Yes.
Amis matawale.
Yes.
Amis matawale.
Yes.
Ishi. Bisiga feligam.
Backside.
Bisiga. Koi. Andale? No?
Yes.
Andale?
Yeah.
Andale?
Yeah.
Ene andale.
Yes.
Ishi. Busy feligam. Andale yelem.
Yeah.
Bisiga feligam.
Okay.
Understand? Gerbalt. Ah.
Yes.
Okay, people. So this is where it starts. As you guys can see. First thing I have to do is figure out a corner where I need, and then we can position the house. Once I put in the first stick, then it's simple from there. So. Busy. This is so foundational. Ishi.
Come.
Ale mark. Injetale, no? Ah. Arif. Ishi. So see people. So let's see how you missed ale.
Yes.
Basiga this. This how you missed. Ah.
Yes.
Okay, people. So first thing first, I hope the client is watching, and I did share this video to the client, and so I sure hope the client is watching. First thing first, what I'm gonna do is get the land squared. So the land is 25 meters this way, as you can see this string. It's gonna be 40 meters that way, and obviously the same 40 meters this way, and then 25 to close it off. So that gives it 40 by 25, which is 1,000. Excuse me. The client will be building on this 500 right here. So first thing I have to do, people, is get the house position. But first we'll wait until Ashanavi finish make this measurement and stuff. I'm gonna put 4 strings around this 500, and then from this we're gonna
Aditya
I
X6X.
can show you the
Now I said I will visit
500.
Ethiopia. Gone. Aditya X6X. South Africa gets snow in Cape Town. Button. Number 2. Button.
So people like and share,
Aditya
subscribe as you
X6X.
come on.
Aditya X6X. South Africa gets snow in Cape Town. Button.
Like and share the video as you come on, people.
Aditya X6. Aditya
Subscribe if you're
X6X.
not subscribed
South
yet.
Africa gets snow in Cape Town. Aditya X0 watching now. 2 likes.
Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet.
I couldn't be physical. Lalo manu mitado laga ron sarat.
Yeah, people.
Isila da home minda.
People, I think this foundation, if you guys can see this foundation, is probably 1,000 square meters. This is people yard, you know, people. This is maybe going somewhere this way and then coming this way. It's probably 1,000 square meters if you can see this foundation. This is how a lot of people mark their land, with a foundation like this. 40 centimeters wide, 40 centimeters deep that way. A lot of people mark the land so that they know, and then they might put some color on top of it or something like that so they can know exactly where their property is located. But for us people, I advise anybody, before you go to building something like this, you do what we've done here. What we've done is we've just used normal stones just to put in the ground somewhere here, just to mark mark the land, alright? And then you start build your house. This is gonna cost you a good amount of money. So instead of having to do this, you can't live on this. You can live in your house. So I strongly believe at first put the money into your house. Because this is for a perimeter wall. This is the foundation for a perimeter wall. This is gonna go around the whole land. I suggest start your house first, here people. After your house build and reach 3/4 or half and thing, then you concentrate on the wall. Nobody not thief your material, and nobody stealing anything really. This is a kind of place where people are not necessarily just running around stealing stuff, so things can be left some ways outside. So people, as you can see, string and measure. It's a string line going all the way, 25 meters. So this client is going to position this house maybe 6 feet from the back wall, and maybe 8 feet from the side. Put in the position of the house somewhere, maybe the back corner of the house is going to be somewhere right there. Just don't hold me to that because I don't know exactly what mega point, but I presume it's going to be somewhere. See this right there, so my point, maybe 2 times this distance or 3 times this distance is where the back corner of the house is going to be, right here. The back left hand corner of the house is going to be, and it's going to be, I don't know, 13 meters going this way, 15 meters going this way. And that's about basically what I have to show, you know. Once I've shown that, then that I should have, I can take it from there. There's also a design at the front of the building that I have to walk off and show these guys anyways. It's 46 divided by 17, 2 17s make 34. 34 from 46 leaves 12, no? So, yeah. It's gonna be quite interesting, this thing. So people, we have spectators some about the place and I can hear them. We always bring out the crowd, me and Joseph and Ashanabe. We bring out the crowd, you know. We bring out the spectators. They like to see what's going on, so it's a good thing. So there goes Ashanabe people. As I said, I'm going to measure out, you know. Measure out land space, you know. As I said, client number 4, you know yourself, you know. I hope you're watching. I hope you will get this video will get to you so that you can see the beginning of your process. Yeah. You can see the beginning of your process. So as Mr. People, first thing is done is them they're not going to encroach on each other's land. This one thing I respect about them. So the spectators, people, the crowd come out. They're not going to encroach on each other's land. So before any kind of work is done, the first thing that they're going to do is get your proper measurement of your land that was bought so you can see it, you know.
Aditya X6X. South Africa gets snow in Cape Town. Button. Aditya X6X. Aditya X6X. Number 2. Button. Aditya X6X. Now I said I will visit Ethiopia. Aditya X6X. South Africa gets snow in Cape Town.
Welcome to the Blind Visionary channel.
Number 2. Button.
What? Yes, sir. Welcome to the Blind Visionary channel, people. If you're coming on the live for the first time, or just
0 watching now, 2 likes.
Just getting up to this channel. This is the channel where we absolutely show you how to repatriate and build a house. We should teach you how to build a house and repatriate to Ethiopia. Help you with the navigation ins and outs of such a project.
Utichori koko ya madi.
So this is project number 4. Project number 3 is currently on the way. Project number 4 here will actually be done simultaneously with project number 3. This client is requesting, what is this, 4, 3, 12, 13. I think this is going to be maybe 1,500 square feet downstairs. Somewhere like that, something like that. Nice size cluster, nice size house, you know. As I was saying, before any kind of work is done, the first thing that is done is they're going to line out your lot. First thing that's going to be done, the lot are going to get lined out so you can see how much land you own, you know.
Meditation at Sandra Jackson 1108. Hello, waving hand sign, medium dark skin tone.
Oh, go on, Sandra Elaine. It's a good thing you're here. So welcome to project number 4. This is the beginning of project number 4. This is where I do some work. I'm going to have to line out this foundation or give instructions on how to line out this foundation for this client. As I said, this client is requesting, I think it's a 1,500 square foot by the time the measurements are done downstairs. So people will bring out the crowd, you know. Like and share and subscribe as they come on, people. This is the Blind Visionary channel, of course, where we give you insight and we assist you in the ins and outs, ups and downs of buying land and building a house in Ethiopia, Africa, Zion. So welcome to the channel. People see Joseph, and I'm a personal assistant to my always about. You know, I should not have it over there, so the best worker. Some over there, so. So yeah. So people, when I get line out, and in a 5 minutes or so, we're going to line out the foundation. As I said, you know, these guys come to work very early in the morning. These guys are going to be here at 7:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not coming around here at 7 o'clock or 7:30 in the morning. I don't care. So I have to make sure I get it done from in the evening time now, so that when they do come tomorrow, they'll know exactly where to start digging columns and stuff. Because this building is going, all this building is going upstairs. So there's going to be some very huge columns all around this building, at least 14. The project number 3 has only 6 of these columns because only a half of that house is going to go upstairs. So people will bring out the crowd, you know. We always have a bunch of spectators, no matter what, we bring out the crowd. You know, we are celebrating anywhere we go. So yeah. Minchiger Joseph. Joseph. Minchiger Joseph, this leisure shower host. This leisure shower host. He's like, go matter Joseph.
This no, this is come brother. This Fambia Gorobit.
No good, Ikamo wend. Busy, no?
Yeah, no. This foundation is straight.
Ah, busy. This Ikamo married.
No, yes.
Ah,
yes.
busy.
Yeah.
Better.
Yes.
Yes.
This is your front.
This field.
No. This backside front. This is my home.
Yes.
Understand.
Oh shit, no matter. All people, as we say now, we always bring out the people. They go one of the neighbors come for say what's up, what go on. So we make them know this a new building that come up, so I'm gonna have rich people are coming at them zone, at least that's what they think, so. But yeah man, we're gonna have a new neighbor. Have a nice big house. You know, the more houses that are built in your neighborhood, the nicer the houses that are built in your neighborhood is, the more your property value increases. So right now I know they're happy for the building, that's the buildings that are gonna come, because the value of them property are gonna increase. So people as in look on and okay, you guys can see there's kind of enough space left for buying, so get in touch, contact, and we could work out and see how much space you want to live on. As I said, this is about 1,000 nothing, but here that they're lining out, no, this is 500. So when you get to, you'll be able to see the string. You guys can see the string right here, You know, obviously there's going to be another one here going this way for mark out 500 square meters, which is what we're going to start the building on. The client also has the other 500 next to it, so the client has 1,000 square meter altogether, but the house is going to be located on this first left side, 500 square meters.
Added here X6X. South Africa gets snow in Cape Town. At Sandra Jackson 1108. Hello, waving hand sign, medium dark skin tone. Button.
So people like and share, tell a friend for tell a friend. The Blind Visionary channel, we're back at it again.
1 hour, 10 minutes. One watching now. 3 likes.
Like the video as you come on. Share it, subscribe if you're not subscribed. People, my work soon come up now. My work soon start on here for sure. The money line stiff, you know. The money card line tight, you know. Very tight, you know. Now I'm moving and look. Ooh, this is a very tight. And I'm going to put more. Them money are good at them doing them, I tell you, you know. And so such simple materials. You see the stick? Jamaica, we're going to use steel and do one whole heap of red mark and these people just get 2 sticks and drive into the ground firm and tie some string on the land, level on the land, so you see the size of the land. So yeah. We can start tomorrow. A whole heap of Serotonia come tomorrow. Serotonia means worker, people. Sera? I think Sera means work. I don't know what Tena means, but Serotonia together means work. Worker. I don't know, they're talking. And sometimes when they talk, it sounds so aggressive. But really, it's not. It's not. It's really not aggression. But there's sometimes the language can sound so, especially the Sidaminian language, can sound a bit aggressive. But it's not. It's not. I guarantee you right now, they're probably. I heard numbers being called, so they're probably talking about some kind of numbers about something. I have no clue. I heard the number 25. This Sidaminian language is not my forte. Amharic is more my forte. So this sounds like he's laughing or whatever he's talking about. So people, the crowd, as usual. And there's a Finnish man asking what I'm talking about. You must tell me. No, I don't know what they're talking about now. A lot of times though, these guys are always trying to negotiate some kind of money for some reason. Some of them don't like work, you know, so they always want you to give them a 200 burst, something, and sometimes they make up some simple, some silly excuses for you to actually give them something. You're standing there, so you give them some money. Like, sometimes it's weird. The greatest thing though, they're not trying to rob you though. So I don't know what they're talking about. But sometimes when they get so excited, it's really nothing. I can tell you that now. I heard my name called. Joseph.
No, this direction.
In direction.
This land, no, this land versus that. Then this means, no, this family, this Gayo, the common brother, this front side, this 25, this 1 carry, 25 carry.
I am.
Yes, before you area 2020.
I am.
Yeah, yes.
Silesi Minchigal.
No matter that.
Ah,
Continue.
yes. Well, then we talk about the size of the land. When we bought, where I bought my land, the very first piece, it was, you know, here what I was saying, this is 20, where's the string? This is 25 meters. Actually, mine is 21. So that's what they're discussing to say. Some trick with it actually going in the beginning.
At Donna Clark, 8,223.
To be
Hi,
honest,
Sandra, the game queen. Button.
but to be honest, it work out. It work out. Sometimes being a pioneer, people sometimes cost the pioneer in the pioneering stage. But once the ground has been broken, then the goal just come all the way out. If you can understand it, you have to dig the ground, dig the ground, dig the ground, dig the ground, dig the ground. It's hard to dig the ground. But once you dig the ground and break the surface, the goal come out. So nothing for worry about. Nothing at all. Nothing at all to worry about. Like and subscribe, people, to the channel. As I said, this is project number 4. This is project number 4, and we're about to start give a placement for this house. I can see if I can start walking off this. Okay. Ashi? Ashanavi? Busy gumetelum? Busy gumetelum? This higher, no? Yeah, gumetelum, busy gumetelum? Yelam? Busy? Ale busy ga? So people, it's my time to do some work, you know.
At Sandra Jackson, 1,108. Morning, Donut, be good. Button. At Sandra Jackson, 1,108. Thanks for the support.
To do some work now. So me I forgot show. I gotta get Joseph. See? I come and work with my toes, you know, people. I don't want to feel like somebody just come and work and I'm not doing the work, you know. Because I actually do a lot. If my brain is not here to work, trust me, this thing doesn't go the way it's supposed to go. Yes, sir. You see? Much more want this. I want 6 foot or so. And then I want 8 or so. Okay. So that's alright. I gotta get that. So let me see now, people. First thing first, people. I do this with my foot, you know, because me have big foot. So my foot is actually one foot. So I can go 2 here. And I'm right beside this. I can feel it, right? So this is 3 here. And this is 4 here, and this is 5 here, and this is 6. So this client is 6 is about right here. Let's stand it right here. And then busy, because cement. So I want 8 feet right here. I need 8 to go right here. So Ashanavi, Joseph. Them not listen to me, you know. Nah, Joseph. Ashi? Yes, she. Busy guy? See this tally, no? Maybe by Ashi. Ulet meter busy, no? Check, busy. Ulet meter, no? Ale, ulet meter.
Busy.
Check. People, this is how me start my work. The talking I get too much, so I stop it now, you know. I have to go to work now, because evening I come down, mosquito soon come out. I don't want no bite. Ulet meter, ale? I'm talking. And they are riff. Yes. Ulet meter. Yet. Easy. Ulet. Yes. Easy ulet. Busy south. South. So there's the ulet ale. Busy south. So people, this is actually how I do the first. This is gonna be the first. This is gonna be the first. Uletale, no? Uletale? This south. This is gonna be the first mark. The first mark. Eshe, South Tale. South? Eshe, injet. Injet.
Komayo.
Mark.
Petere laka batolo hai kitan. Ital no.
So people, this is gonna be the first corner of the house right here.
Ragagai. Ito tahit dan.
Injet. Mark.
Akwe. Abileta. Ikalat.
This is gonna be the first mark. Busy now. The first mark of the building, people. This is the first. This is the head cornerstone. Right where you guys see this kid right here, this blind kid right there on this ground. Trust me, this is project number 4, okay? And this is the head cornerstone. I'm the best. I love it. Hey,
At Sandra Jackson,
there's one thing,
1108. Thanks for the support.
One thing, one thing,
At Donna Clark, 8223. You're most welcome. We have to build up each other. Rose Rose.
I'm glad say, back at this host. I'm glad say, I'm happy I was interested in this in school. I really am, because this is very joyful, especially being a person with no eyes. This is very joyful to do because I can control this. This is numbers, and as far as numbers go, I am okay. Maybe I'm not the greatest, but as far as numbers go, I am okay. Is she busy, no? Is she? Ashi. So let's see. Ahun busy, no? Kaza busy, no? Is she busy? Astra missed. Kaza injured.
Kezi.
This Jabalt, no?
Jarba.
Jarba. This Astra missed. Astra missed. Kaza injured.
Amulet.
This kun, no? Busy kun. Busy kun.
Ah.
Astra soust. Injured.
Yes.
So people, here we go. As I said, this head cornerstone. I'm here the best. I hope the client is watching it. I hope this client is watching because I hope they can get to see this. This is the beginning of project number 4, people. Welcome to the Blind Visionary channel, where we give you all of the insight and all of the ins and outs and the assistance you need for buy your land and build a house and repatriate to Ethiopia. You know what I'm saying, Zion, where there's no rent to pay, but really and truly, you have to build a house so that you don't pay no rent. You don't have no free house like you were around here and not no free land. So there you go. So now, as I said, people, these are the head cornerstone. This is the first part of this building. As you guys can see somewhere here, you see the string. These guys, as I said before, they make sure them set out the land. That's the first thing. This is 500 square meters worth of land that the client is going to build on. But in reality, the client also has another 500 square meter over there, totaling to 1,000 square meter, which is about 1/8 of an acre. No, I'm sorry, which is about 1/4 of an acre. And this 1/4 of an acre is 1 million Ethiopian birr, which if you're in the United States is about 6,500, and if you're in Canada, it's probably like 7,000, 8,000 Canadian dollars for this amount, a very big piece of land. If you're just by yourself with your wife or with your husband or with your whatever, you don't even need that much. 500 can do you very well. 500, you can put a nice like a 2-story building, you can put a pool. And if you so desire, because I'll tell you what, people, the one thing I'm starting to realize is these 2- and 3-story buildings, they're going to cost. I'm not gauging anybody's pocket, obviously. Everybody know them own a pocket. But these 2- and 3-story buildings are going to cost. So I am going to advise a lot of people to actually build more flat homes. So if you're going to build a flat home and you acquire 1,000 square meters, then you can build a broad bungalow kind of style, is what we call these in Canada, or just a normal flat house, you know. So people, that is supposed to be 15.
At Sandra Jackson, 1108.
Meters,
Smiling face with 3 hearts, kissing face with eyes open. Kissing face with eyes open.
15 meters going across, and in this direction it's going to be 13. And then I have to put some designs in the front of this building. So people say Joseph over there, so with him people my thought. That's my guy Joseph, that's my personal assistant. I don't need assistance from him right now because this is my part of the work. So Joseph part of the work tomorrow, I'm gonna show you guys. Joseph's actually the steel man, you know, people. Joseph does more than just my personal assistant. Joseph actually does a lot of work. when it comes to the building and stuff and all of that. Ensuring that the language is translated properly and stuff. So Asra Miss, no? Asra Miss busy. Jabal. So let's see Biscuit Asra South Ken. So it's this I'm gonna go the front of the building now, because there's some more designs at the front of the building for actually figure out. So I'm walking in some bush a little bit. Some people will come 13 meters, I think. I don't even know which part it reached, but somewhere up in the front of the section there. So I soon get a camera first, you know. As was host? Yes. I soon get a camera person, you know, where at least I don't really need a camera person, because I don't do this work. I just point out where the things are supposed to go. The work is in my brain, so I can hold the camera. But if Joseph never did a talk, if Joseph never did a run his mouth, he wouldn't actually there hold the camera. But sometimes Joseph have to run his mouth. Sometimes Joseph does a lot of work. So sometimes when he run his mouth, there's absolutely nothing to do or say, because Joseph does absolutely a lot of work. People, Joseph is the kind of personal assistant you can't pay for. Joseph is the kind of personal assistant that is worth more than his weight in gold. I promise you that. You hear me? As simple as it seems, Joseph is worth more than his weight in gold. Asha Saustale. Ishi Markale yet. Ishi Ahon Asha Nabi. Baigor. Ahun Baigor. Busy? 2/7/14, 34. Busy? Asra Savat. Igor. Feet. Asra Savat. Feet. Busy? Asra Savat. Feet. Mark. Igor. Asra Savat. Igor. Feet. Because I'm Mark. So people may have actually put a little design on this building. So let's see, we're gonna come 17, and then we're gonna go 7 deep, and we're gonna come 12, and then we're gonna come back out 7, and then we're gonna go we're gonna close out the building. So it's gonna have this building is actually gonna be shaped like a U. If you're looking at this building, if you're looking at the actual floor plan for the building, which I don't have right here with me, but it's at home. If you're looking at the actual floor plan for the building, then it's gonna look like a U-shaped building, okay? But obviously when the building is finished, you see it from the front, it's not gonna look like that. It's gonna just be a nice, it's gonna nice, no worries, it's gonna nice. Eventually I'm gonna post you guys will see when it comes up and stuff. As you guys can see earlier on in the live, there was I showed you guys this project number 3. Min chigara she? Min chigara. Igor Asra Savat Igor. Feet ale? Mark inject. Ishi. Ale? Ishi. Solazi yet. Busy, no? Busy. Straight, busy. Lela inject ale. Ishi. Solazi busy, straight, no? This Jabal ale. Jabal ale. Ale, no? Jabal. Ishi. Busy. Sava. Igor. Sava.
Feet.
Sava. Feet. Igor. Sava. Silsa. Sava. Igor. Injet. Sava. This Ashinavi. Sava, no? Koi. Andale.
Ulet, Soust, Arat, Amist, Sava, no? Busy. Busy, no? Ashi. Busy, no? Busy. Sava. And Ulet, Soust, Arat, Amist, Sava. But Igor. Igor. Ah. Ishi, selezi sentale yaun. Yelem. Selezi sentale yaun, Ashi. Igor. Joseph. Nah. Come. Joseph. Antenia. This. Ishi. Markale. This.
Yes.
This mark, no? Ishi, come. This injet yet. Ale, no? Joseph.
Yes.
Sentale. By Igor. Anta. Igor. Go. I check.
This.
By Igor.
Yes.
Asra Savat Feligam. See my personal assistant coming now, people. Him done chat off his mouth. So the work go run smoother now. Sent. Asra Savat. Igor. Ishid. This. Savat. Come. Sava.
Joseph. Wasa lakais. Aja ko mora man. Ish, what it? Ish, what it?
Sava. Ah, straight. This Sava.
Sabat.
Ah, busy on Sava.
What it?
And who let South Tarata missiles this Sava. Ah, 7. Ah, injet.
Yes.
Injet. Injet. Ah, Mark.
Joseph dekam. Aku angga dia
So my personal assistant come people so the work pick up and start move fast. I tell you, you know. Ça va aller?
Yes.
Allez, ça va?
Yes.
Busy. Ah, this. Straight.
Yes.
Asra Oulet. Straight. Asra Oulet. But I got. I cut. Asra Oulet.
Yes.
Mark.
12 feet.
Ah.
Yes.
Asra Oulet F. Mark.
Yes.
So my personal assistant coming up, people. Hey, my personal assistant Joseph Ale. So let's see this tola sera. This Joseph is good. My assistant covered. So yo, the work get sorted out fast. Trust me, yo. I probably see the people. When you people come here, make sure to bring enough money for Joseph. Asra Ratale? Asra Oulet? Baka. Asra Oulet.
Yes.
Ishi. Sava. Injet.
Yes.
Ah.
Ashi.
Sava.
Sabat feet.
Straight. Ah, Savat. Straight, no?
Yes.
Straight. Ah, Sava.
Yes.
Igor. Sava.
Yes.
Ah, Mark. Injet. Injet. I sure hope the client is watching. People, this is the Blind Visionary channel, and this is where the blind builder earns his money, along with my private assistant, of course. But this is where the blind builder earns his money. This is my part of the job. I'm grateful Joseph come quick so that we can actually get it knocked out.
Yes.
Ça va?
Yes.
Yes, c'est le Z. Beziga.
Yeah.
Asra Savat. Beziga, no?
Yeah.
Leila injetale, no? Asra South ale, no? Asra South ale? Injet busy, no?
Aja ko kitu non?
And injetale, Joseph?
No. Me hide pete kudu. How's the center there?
Beziga, I mean.
Yes.
Injet.
Yes. So stinker.
Busy Asra Savat.
Yes.
This, come, Asra Savat. Him. Asra Savat, straight. Feet by Igor.
Okay.
Asra Savat.
Yes.
Ah, injet ale?
Yes.
Ah? Ishe, ahun injet. Asra Savat, injet. Ah, injet. Mark. እሺ ስለዚህ እኔ measure give me my tape measure now እሺ እንጀት አሸናቬ
እሺ
የት እንጀት ሰንታለ
እሺ አማ
13 supposed to be 13 meter if we calculate.
At Sandra Jackson 1108. Smiling face with 3 hearts kiss. Number 2. At Sandra Jackson 1108. Remember to like and share. Believe everyone. Button.
Thank you, Miss Jackson. Thank you for reminding everybody to like and share and subscribe. Asra South, no?
Tonasa se te Para, leta mara. ايش
Asra South, no? እሺ ስለዚህ አሽናቬ በዚህ ጋር ቸራስ እንጀት ሰንት በዚህ ቸራስ እንጀት በዚህ ቸራስ እንጀት ሰንት አለ አስራ አምስት ነው ቼክ ሙሉ ቼክ ሰንት አለ
ማይቶ
ቸራስ እንጀት ጆዜፍ ቸራስ last this beta asra mist felgam asra mist felgam sentale aun I check no matter check some people as you can see this is my part of the work, you know. I give thanks to my mother who didn't make me go to school, go do something here. That's all I can say. No matter how we run up and down in the streets, the one thing, you know, the education always can fall back on. I can always give a good account on that. My old lady used to always say, make sure so you get your education, because no matter what you do in the streets, you can always fall back on the education. And you know what? She was absolutely right. Maybe she never said a whole heap of things are right, you know, but that she said, and she definitely was right. Sent? Bameter.
Ashe. Amam.
Bameter.
Ama distrete di no kwega teno ibadde geno no.
Bameter sent.
Amam.
Bameter sent. Asra South Arba.
Ashe la ikon distrete kabira bidaga.
Men.
Hakda ko ko macarasho.
Koi.
Dake. Kuni harmu dango moya.
Asra South coming? Sentale.
Tonashol lemet. Tonashol lemet. Tonasholna arba sholo santit. Asrat ka arba.
Asra Arat.
Yes.
Asra South tell them. Asra Arat ka arba santi. Asra Arat ka arba. Eshi. Busy Asra miss. Eshi Asra Arat ka arba. Aswarat koi aswarat ka arba ስለዚህ ሌላ ስልሳ ነው ሌላ ስልሳ ጀርባ 15 ነው ጀርባ 15 እሺ ስለዚህ ሌላ ስልሳ koi ስልሳ እሺ I come busy ስልሳ ነው ከዛ koi I think for me I split that 60 if I split that 60 evening no እሺ busy no injured silsa yet busy no I come silsa I come ahun asrarat ka arba no ስለዚህ ሌላ ስልሳ this asra miss no እሺ ስለዚህ ሌላ ስልሳ I come ጀርባ asra miss no ጀርባ asra miss
አሁን እዚህ 15 ይሆናል
አለ asra miss እሺ injured get put I put down. Yes, sir.
እሺ
ዳኒ ሁሉም አሁን ቼክ ና
ኮድ አሁን ሙሉ ቼክ 15 በሜትር ዲስ ቆይ በሜትር 13 በ15 Make sure we get this thing going up and running the right way so that there's no mistake for this client. Because one thing, if you make a mistake in the beginning of the building, which is the foundation, the whole building wrong, your people, so you have to make sure. We're looking for 15 meters in the front, 13 on the side. It's going to give the client a whole heap of space. I can give the client a whole heap of space. What is that? 195 or something like that square meter, which really is probably, I don't know, 15 or 1600 square feet. This is going to be a nice size house, people. I'm telling you, these people building these massive houses, you guys are building some investments. I hope you guys get ready for build and invest. Although they need to invest to make sure the house finish fast. Because these people work fast enough, so you know it already. So people, measurement are going. This is the Blind Visionary channel, people, where we show you how we assist you anyways, building the house, buying the land, all of the type of stuff in Ethiopia, all of the construction process. Come through and we show it to you, we assist you to get it done. Get a code for whatever size house you want to build, the amount of material that we think is going to be necessary. Of course, we're not perfect, so we can't tell you exactly, but we can tell you close by.
At Sandra Jackson 1108. Remember to like and share. Believe everyone. At Sandra Jackson 1108. Smiling face with 3 hearts, kissing face with eyes open. Kissing face with eyes open. Button.
People, this is my work, as you can see. People hear the birds? There's a tree in the middle of this land, and the birds are in this tree. This is, they call this wolf bait. The tree named wolf, bird named wolf, and bait is house, so this is bird house. Wolf bait, which is the tree. Can you imagine the beautiful colors of these birds that are there? Asra South, no?
Asra South, Asra Amist.
Asra South?
Asra Amist.
Asra Mist. Philofit, Jerba Asra Mist. Busy Asra South.
Philofit, Asra Amist. Jerba. Asra. Jerba. Asra South, Asra Amist. Fitim. Fit. Fit Malafin.
Busy. Bamita Asra South. This Kun, this Gra. Kun. Asra South. This Philofit, Asra Mist, Jerba, Asra Mist. Jerba Asra Mist.
Back and front,
Asra Mist. Kunangra, Asra South. Ashe. Eshe. Selezi. Ahun.
Dani Ashagar. Hajo ki chamu tama.
Asra Mist. 2 6 is 12.
City yage bound.
2 6 is 12. And then 53 in the middle. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. I've choose 15. Is she? Busy? Amis Bameter? Bameter? Amist Kamsa. Bameter. Busy? Amist Kamsa. Busy? Amist Kamsa. Bameter. Amist Kamsa. Busy? Isso, does it? Minu gorale, sente gorale.
Yet.
Yet. Yet. Busy, no? Yes, sir.
Then this another.
Yet. Andale. Yes, sir. Centipetale.
Yes, Ashe. Hara.
Centigorale.
Okay.
Busy. Ah. No matter. Okay. As you guys can see, people, foundation.
Y6BC3P. Your courage, ambition, and fight are exemplary. Keep up, man.
I really
Salute.
appreciate that,
Button.
Adika. But I forget done, you know, one way or another. Nothing has stopped me before, so I don't see why I'm going to let blind do it. Only death will stop me. Yes. Asar this gumash. Arif. This down. Ah. Asar this gumash ale. Eshe. Asra this gumash. 216s, a 32, that left 14. Okay. 32, 33, that left 13. Okay. Come. Lela yet.
Hello. Salamela. Quiero la galatucos. Quiero la galatucos. Maito. Oso no nasada dino. Katama we no. Katama sada daki davi. Ninge fabricuta la carne, mo fabricuta te di la dubitana.
People, they find him out again.
Fabricuta la carne, mo ninge.
Really for Mr. Important, you know, people, so you know, have to see with him, you know. This Lela injured yet, Joseph? Trust injured yet? This kun? This kun, yet?
Come, this. Yes, this. Wait.
Yes,
Yeah.
Busy kun, eh? This Chiras.
Ha, kicho, way.
So let's see, busy, Atar. Joseph?
Yeah,
Busy Atar.
yes.
This Gumetale, no?
The backside.
Backside?
Fast.
Backside?
This right side.
Busy kun, no?
Yes,
Busy kun.
yes.
Busy, feel of it.
Here front, yes.
Feel of it. Yes, busy. Lela Amis Kamsa.
Ashe. Wait. Ibe.
Amis Kamsa.
Done.
Yes.
This landman, this.
So let's mean.
Yes, I call it. Yeah, come on, so how many meters la katnana?
This is about him.
Meters la katnana.
Ashe? Oh, sometimes I can't manage the whole heap of talking. When I want to get something done and come out of the sun, I can't manage the talking.
My forgetting can.
I can't manage the talking afterwards.
My I got a circuit crab right. Circuit right, and I got a knitted over them. Could write then. Yes.
The blessings, people. Welcome back to the Blind Visionary channel. While we wait for Joe
Bottom
to
sheet.
finish.
Remove. Author. Remove. Button. Report. Remove. Message. Back. Yep. That's Edit Y6BC3P. Your courage, ambition, and fight are Edit Y6BC3P. Edit Y6BC3P. Subbed for sure. Button.
Thank you very much, Adika. Joseph?
Yes.
You know when Joseph?
I don't know.
So, you up yet, Joseph?
Hello. Wait.
This silk yet, Joseph?
Yes.
Too much talking. Get silk. Man of silk.
This man.
Anta. You up that wood. Give. You up that wood. Chop. You up that wood when the may. You up that wood. Ashanavi, come. You up that wood when the may. You up that wood. Is she? Ashanavi? Busy. I missed Amsa. I miss Kamsa. Call you up the when the may. You up that wood. Come. I miss Kamsa.
Okay.
This feel of it. I miss Kamsa. You can't want to do the talking afterwards when time me done do this man and you can do all of the talking. But first, my hot
The day is almost finishing. The mosquitoes are coming. I don't have time to do all of that talking. Whatever kind of talking, go talk to Eob. I missed Kamsa. I missed Kamsa. Don't give a damn, man. Go and go call Eob, man. Eob Dawood, is she? Eob Dawood went to me. I want this busy Sarah.
No, this another.
Don't care.
Yeah.
Eob Sarah, Eob Dawood.
Okay.
This Meritai Feligam, Meritai Sel, Eob Dawood. Kazabawala Eob Marlet, Ene Eob Marlet, Joseph Eob Marlet. Is she? I want busy Joseph Serale. This busy Negarinal Feligam. This busy. I miss Kamsa Ashanavi.
Danica, this wood center done.
This center?
This center, yes.
Is
This
she?
center. This means major. This come.
Feel a fit yet, Joseph?
This major.
Yet, Ale.
This come.
Yet, Ale.
This last major.
Yet, busy men.
This graph.
This, Joseph, busy men. This merit, no?
Yes.
This merit.
Yes.
This injured yet.
Come.
Injured yet. Is she?
This
This injured. Is she?
this gamut. This.
Is she? This injured.
Yes.
Busy gamin. This. Aninja tale? Ale.
Yes.
Astra South. Busy.
Ashe.
Mulu, no?
Ashe na.
Busy Astra South, no?
Ashe.
Astra South. Busy, no?
Where? Where? Iyo ani mirga.
Joseph,
Yeah.
give this phone.
This Iyo done.
Give this phone.
Okay.
Eob, yet I won when the me. She tolo na when the me.
Edit Y6BC3P. Your courage, ambition, and vice. Edit Y6BC3P.
People.
Subbed for sure.
Sorry for the interruption, people. I get this thing up and
One watching now. 4 likes.
I miss Kamsa. This injured. I miss Kamsa, le?
Ashe.
Joseph,
Yeah.
Eob, I come. This nigga in there. I miss Kamsa. Injured. This injured I put.
Sinikin? Ah. Ish.
Okay, people.
Edit Y6BC3P. Liked 2.
Ishi.
Button.
Thank you very much, Adike, for liking the video. Ishi. So let's see. Ahun. I miss Kamsa, le? Astra South and Astra South tale. Astra Mistale. Jeba, no? Ishi. Baigor ahun. Baigor, busy. Sava. Sava, by feet. Sava.
Sabat, this is
Joseph.
Yes.
This. Joseph.
Yes.
Him. This kun. Yeah, injured yet.
Insert this.
Ale? Ishi. This kun. Ahun, busy, no?
Yes.
Kun. Busy.
Yes.
Feel a fit, busy.
Yes.
Feel a fit, busy. Kun, busy, no?
Yeah.
Ishi. So let's see, busy. Sava. Same kun. Kun, ale? Kun, no?
Yes.
Same.
Then this kind. This another kind. This kind another. This head.
Yes, Joseph.
Okay. This one straight through. Then yes. Yes.
Ale and injured ale ahun.
Yes.
Ishi. So ahun this injured straight yellow. This injured I come finish ale. So let's see straight. Ahun this injured I come finish. So let's see this straight. So yellow. I miss Kamsa yellow. This Sava Igor.
Yes.
Andale. Uletale. Saustale. Aratale. Sava. Baka.
Then I teach straight from there.
So people, welcome to the Blind Visionary channel. Where we show you how to repatriate to Ethiopia, get your house built. Is she Leila and Mr. Amsa yet, Joseph? Hmm? Busy and Mr. Amsa, no? Huh? Leila and Mr. Amsa ale.
Yes.
Selezi busy and Mr. Amsa ale. You can't win me, Manuale.
Yes, yes.
Selezi busy and Mr. Amsa, no? Busy gra.
Yes.
Busy gra. Busy feel of it.
Yes.
Ishi. Selezi busy. Leila Sava. Injet. But by God this Sava. By God this Sava. By God this Sava.
Yes. Yes. Ama. 7 feet.
Ah, Sava feet. Baka. Selezi beziga.
Yeah.
Leila injetale, no?
Yes, yes, yes.
Selezi arat injetale. And ulet south arat. Ishi busy sentale. Busy sent. This andale, this feet. No matter feet, meter, no matter. No matter. No matter. Feet, meter, no matter. Same.
Tani.
Why?
Asroleti. Metre.
Ashinavi. Baka. Ishi. Selezi ahun. This bed. Ikarta. This ahun Joseph. Jerba. Asra mist.
Yes.
Kun.
Yes.
Asra south. Design. Amsa amis kamsa.
Kamsa.
Sava feet.
Yes.
Asra ulet feet.
Yes.
Sava feet.
Yes.
Amis kamsa.
Yes.
Asra. Baka. I should have it. This government. Why? Ale. Well, people, this is the end. We're coming to the close of this life for today, people. So we get the cornerstones for this foundation. This is project number 4. As you guys can see. Like and subscribe, people. Share the video. And tomorrow morning, we'll be back at it again. Alright? So give thanks and praise, people. Blessings. Like and share and subscribe. Close off.
On. Top fans. On. Talkback. Window accessibility button. Top fans. Button. On. Talkback. Live. Top fans. Live. Aditya Y6BC3P. At Thifra Joshua. Said hi. Share. Button. At Thifra Joshua. Said hi. Button. On. Talkback. 1 hour, 58 minutes. 4 watching now. 5 likes.
People, you know me, I try to close the live.
Effects picker off.
It look like.
Aditya Y6BC. At Thifra
It
Joshua.
look like, but not for
Said
close
hi.
the live, people. But
Aditya Y6BC3P. Subbed for sure. Share.
I'm a little bit tired, people, because I've been around all morning, so.
On.
In reality,
Top fans. On. Top fans. On. Finish. End stream.
okay.
Talkback menu. Screen search. Voice commands. Top cancel button.